All right, good morning, traders. Welcome back on this lovely Friday. Good to see you all. Good morning, Gillis. Good to see you, John. Good, everyone. Welcome back, everyone, on social media. Having a really good day. I don't know if you guys have been seeing Bitcoin finally broke that 100,000. I was watching it on the big list over here. We're at 103,000. So, things are looking pretty good on that. I mean, I know Josh has been a big fan of it. I got out of my Bitcoin, but I ended up getting back into it a little bit later. But there's a bunch of other stocks that we went on a swing trade on it too. So, it was a pretty rocky morning, this past week and so. We saw some stocks take some big hits and stuff like that. But there are obviously some things that have been moving up and popping because of it. So we're going to be checking out a lot of that stocks, a lot of pumps and dumps. But there were opportunities out there to buy certain stocks out there. There really, really was. It's just, you just got to be patient and whatever it is. And it was just opportunities out there. So we're going to definitely check them out. By the way, I know Josh did post up a nice little video on YouTube on Zen. FDA approval. If you guys get a chance to see it, definitely watch that. Just make sure you subscribe to the channel, like us, friend us, and always ring that bell. So whenever we're live, you guys could see what's going on. Yeah, that's the link right there. Great little video. Good way to go, Josh, on that one. All right, so let's go over here and pop over here and see what's going on in the market and see what's happening. So anyway, yesterday was a pretty fun day. We had a couple of nice little moves here. And where is my face? Oh, there we go. You put there on there. There we go. Perfect. All right. So there was a couple of nice little moves. I ended up doing a swing trade on Carvana. You can see it right here. I didn't buy a lot of shares. I only bought 100 shares. Okay. It's expensive, this and that. But you know what? Had a nice little move the last couple of days. Ran from 200 to 230. The stock was doing really, really well. You could see it over the course of the day. We do trade some brand name stocks here as usual. So that one did really well. But some of the other stocks that did really well, Well, first of all, let's just clarify a couple of things. Market is closed on Monday. Remember, it is Martin Luther King Day. It's Inauguration Day. The new president is getting sworn in. I'm really looking forward to see what kind of executive orders he's going to fill so we could see what's going to make the market move on Tuesday. Remember, I think probably if I ask everybody here, you probably might know about maybe less than 5 executive orders he's looking to sign, just hearing what he's been talking about. But what is going to be the 95 of them? That's the big thing. Other big news, President Biden lifted where he's not going to shut down TikTok and enforce that on Sunday because TikTok still could do it. So he's going to leave up to Trump to deal with it. So we could probably have some action going on with some of the stocks like that. We were talking about rum and stuff like that. That was a nice little move yesterday too. Rumble, also good little stock. So I think some of these stocks are going to make some big moves because of that. So we'll see how that pans out. I kind of like rum. I'm going to put it back on the watch list. Rum did a really, really nice move yesterday, and it's still a little strong here. So why the hell not, right? Remember, how we convert and find swing trades due to day trades. So that one did really well too yesterday. A couple other ones I want to touch upon. EOSE. That was another very inexpensive stock, making a nice little push right here. Will I continue it right now? Probably not. So I would probably just hold off on it a little bit right here. But it is making new highs. Now, is it all-time highs? Let's go back and look at a little history right here. Nope, it's not. You could see back in 2021, it was a little bit higher, but it could be. We could put it on the B list. We could put it on the B list. A couple other ones out here. RR. Okay, that one also. Nice little move right there. The robotic stock, we've been watching this. We saw the stock go from 2 up to 5, down to 2. Now it's going up. It's got a lot of resistance levels here around 350. It looks strong. I'll put it on the B list. Okay, I'll put it on the B list, RR. What else that we had? Wolf. That was another one that did really, really nice yesterday. It went from like 6 to about 7. Wheeler did really good. WHLR. That was another one. Great short right there. Just had a big push from 4 down to 2. Thought we were going to get a good push on Wheeler, but obviously didn't. Couple of pumps and dumps. That one was really, really nice yesterday from 4 to 650. And the BMRA. Another one, really nice pop right there, but it was also on the inexpensive side. You know what happens when stocks are under $1. We like to stay away from them, not just because they're $1, but you got fractions of a penny and so on. But that was a little pump and dump. We're gonna check out those stocks right now. Lyndon Bryan, BBAI. A lot of the AI stocks are moving right here. They are showing up. But before I do that, I want to bring up Nook really quick. Now, I was a big fan of this stock, okay? And I told you guys to keep an eye on this for a while. It was, listen, this stock, you remember the stock. It was at $1, ran all the way to $80. Yes, this stock, we do trade stocks like this. We did find them. Go back into and follow us on Instagram, TikTok. We were talking about this stock for a while. I told you keep an eye on it. This is basically, and I think this might have to do about that the deal was signed in Israel and Hamas, but they make the dome, you know, whatever they call that, the dome to protect them, the nuclear domes, whatever it's called. I don't know what do they call that? I forgot what it's called. Someone tell me in here. But they actually are the ones that make it. I know they want to make one here in the United States too. The Iron Dome. Thank you very much, Bill. Thank you very much. The Iron Dome. So I don't know if this really has something to do about the deal that they signed with Hamas, but that stock is doing really, really well. I was checking over here on level 4 and see what was going on with it, and it's kind of hard to read. It's got, I'll show you what I'm talking about. It's got like orders everywhere, but it does got some support levels here, 31, 32, 28 right there. Not really what I'm really kind of looking for, as in like looks kind of messy. It's going on the watch list though. Now remember, this stock is extremely volatile. So be very, very, very careful of it, okay? Very careful. Verse, okay? So this stock is also moving up pretty nicely. It gapped up back here on this day. You remember on back in October, ran from 3 to 9. It was a big short squeeze. She's up a little bit right now. I'm not really a big fan of it right now because there are a lot of orders that are laddering from 320, 325, and so on. So I would probably, I don't know, I probably would pass on it. I'm not a big fan of it. I'll show you what I'm talking about right here. You see all those orders right there? I'm not really a big fan of it. All right. So let's go to the next one. ZEO, the energy. Okay. So ZEO, we got some nice orders that is holding it back too. You could see it right here, $4 and $4.50. So this is all pre-market. So you can see the resistance levels. There we are right there. That's why it's backing off. So if those orders get done, definitely interested. All right, now let's talk about we got this BTCT that's moving up pretty nicely here. I like this one. Nice little trend. Moving up pretty nicely here. Got a little bit of action. Got a little pop. Build a little Fausto flag. There was, okay, this one looks pretty cool. There was a big order out here, $10. He pulled it. Big order. Huge order. How big was it? Hold on. Why can't I move it? See that order right there? That's pretty big right there. That looks like probably over 100, 150 maybe. Okay. So this one looks pretty good. And he pulled it too, which was really nice. Someone did come back down. Oh, is that a buyer or is that a seller? No, seller for 73,000 at 620. So we'll see how that one works out. That one's not bad. PRZO, very inexpensive, up 23%. Stock's been doing well since December. It was 50 cents. Things already at $3 at 230 right here. Nice little push, nice trend, 25 million shares. Cheap. PRZO, throwing that on the watch list. Air, another stock we've traded in the past. This one, you remember this one too. We traded this back on the 26th, the day after Christmas. It was a great Christmas present for a lot of us. Ran from $1.40 to about $4.50. She's on a little bit of a move right now, picking up some good volume. Air. Now, remember, if you're a student of Cybertrading University, how we teach you how to do with your journals, go back to your journals, review it, and see how you traded with it. If you did trade that stock, okay? The stock's got really good volume, 11 million shares. There's another one that we traded. It was a big short squeeze. It ran from 5 to 60, came right back down. Is she going back up? I don't like when they do this right here in this pre-market. I might pass on that one. All right, so where are we at? 12%. All right, let's go move on to losers. Anything getting crushed just when you can't lose anymore? SMTS is going lower. Rigetti's on the downtrend. All right, so it looks like all the quantum stocks that had good run up a couple of days ago, 2 days ago, and it's starting to back off. New York Stock Exchange. Boyle's taking a big hit. Wow, boy, it went to $80 effing dollars yesterday. My God, we were just watching the stock at 30. Well, it boils down. KOLD is the opposite, is going up. So I would probably watch this stock right here. KOLD. All right. So these are all the stocks in the big percentage gainers, all right? But let's go hop over here on the watch list. So we got some nice little run-ups. Amazon's moving up. Stocks we've been watching. PLTR is moving up pretty much. IBIT's moving up pretty decently. IBIT's kind of like stopped right now. This is the ETF for BlackRock for Bitcoin. It's kind of flat right now. President Trump's coming in office on Monday. Buying rumors, selling news. The stock is holding here pretty strong. Remember, we've been trading the stock for the last couple of days. Big iceberg orders in this one. Remember too, you also got to be a little bit more on the advanced side to trade that stock. Archer, another big move yesterday. Actually, I did a swing trade on that stock. I got in right around here. MSTX, the ETF of MSTR, that one's moving up pretty well. NVIDIA, big resistance at 135, guys. Just remember that. Big orders out there. Is he still out there? I'm going to go check. It looks like he pulled it. Look, looks like he's gone. So you got the seller at 140. Remember, this is all pre-market. Remember, this actually jumps to probably 10 times over the volume. So this is just program trading that's kicking in right now. So we got that one. EIX, these are all the... Now, listen, the fires, they said they're going to be kicking up a little bit with the winds. The San Antonio winds that are probably going to kick up on Monday and Tuesday or Sunday, I think they said. So let's keep an eye on the electrical companies. I actually went long. I own this one, and I also own the PCG. I didn't jump into SRE, but I know a bunch of us jumped in this one a little bit early when we got the bottom around 58, 59 for some of you. So that one looks like it's coming back a little bit, doing pretty well on that one. All right, so what else we got? That's about it. So there's a lot of good things that are moving this morning, all right? But remember, it is Friday. Be very, very careful. Let's not get too cocky. Markets closed on Monday. So, probably we'll get a good little action unless some companies come out some big news today, okay? Bill Ireland's NVIDIA's next earnings date is confirmed for Wednesday, the 26th of February, after hours. All right, well, that's going to be on our radar. They're going to be talking about it like crazy, so we're going to keep an eye on that one too. All right. And yes, and by the way, too, I know Rich just posted in the room. There's been some good option calls on it on the Bitcoin ETF. So remember, they just came out with that about a little bit more than a month ago. It was a little bit more than a month ago, right? About 2 months ago, right? So now you can do options on the ETFs, which is great. So that's obviously been helping. So we'll see how things are going. A lot of people, just remember, President Trump's big thing is he wants to make United States the Bitcoin capital of the world. The financial capital of the world. So could probably have a lot what's going to go on with Bitcoin. So where's Bitcoin right now? Looking at it, is it still trending up? Yeah, we're hovering right here. I'll just show you where we are. That's where Bitcoin is right now. So we're at 100,000 and 103,000. All right. Last minute, Ari. Let's go look at that. Lynn says, go check out the Ari. Is that popping? Yeah, definitely. Throw that bad boy right in the watch list. AIRE. Yeah, that stock was fun. That was, like I said, we just got to push on that one. Looks like she's starting to move. That one's actually was on the watch list. What I'm doing, I'm putting this on there. Yeah, I liked it because I had a Fausto flag right here, so that one looked great. All right, traders, let's get ready for the market open up. We got 15 minutes. If you're watching on social media, take your phone, scan the QR code. We're here every morning, 9 a.m. and at 2:30. And remember, if some of you attended the webinar that I did yesterday at 12 o'clock, if you bought the trial for $9, just look, listen, and learn in the trading room. If you want to join us in the trading room, you can always do that. We're here all day, fellow traders, all right? And don't forget to watch those videos we post on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Subscribe to our Telegram, our watch list, everything. We post everything up there, all right, guys? Good luck. See you in about 15 minutes. Don't go anywhere, all right? Happy trading, everybody.